Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Harvey with Simple Solutions Real Estate, a home investors franchise. We're out here today at 5200 Outville Road in Granville, Ohio. Kind of walk you around the project a little bit, show you where we started, show you where we ended up, and talk through some of the numbers, and then go into the Wholetail strategy for you as well. All right, so what do the numbers look like on this project? Purchase price was $65,500. We budgeted about $20,000 for the rehab because we needed to put a new roof on and do some other mechanical electric work that is oftentimes a little more pricey. We had wound up spending about $15,000, so we're all in for approximately $80,000, and we are currently in contract and we're set to close tomorrow, if everything goes right, for $187,000. So after you take out realtor fees and our costs and closing costs, we're gonna net about $60,000, which is an atypical margin for real estate flipping and certainly an atypical margin for wholetailing. Wholetailing usually has lower margins because you're going to put it on the market for a less of a price than you would if it was completely done. But in this case, we kind of got lucky, and this is what you might call a home run. So how did we fund this project? Well, we borrowed $85,000 from a private money investor. And again, remember I said we were only in for about $80,000, and we had no out-of-pocket expenses. So we're fortunate enough to have private money partners in our network, and they're able to benefit from projects like this because they get a return and we don't have to put any of our own funds into the project. Okay, what is the Wholetail strategy? Great question. So essentially what happens is my partner Josh and I are fortunate enough to buy directly from sellers, which often means we get pretty steep discounts on properties. So if the project fits, what we'll do is come in, clean it up, make it safe, make it functional, make it feel put together, and put it right back on the market. We're not going to change countertops, we're not going to change cabinetry. In this case, we didn't even update bathrooms. We're not gonna put any new flooring down, slap some paint on, maybe add some appliances if the original ones were not functional, but basically get it feeling good, so put it back on the market so that we can turn that money around quickly. A traditional flip might take you 60 to 90 days to do the actual work, to do the rehab, and then you're looking at another 30 to 45 days on the market, and that's in a hot market. Could be longer than that in a different market. So we're just trying to turn that cash around quickly. This project, the rehab, took us about 2 or 3 weeks. So that is obviously a fraction of the time, so we're able to turn things around a little bit quicker, get our money back quicker, and reduce our risk in the long run. And that is the Wholetail strategy.
Hey guys, Josh with Simple Solutions Real Estate. Doing a walkthrough today out here at 5200 Outville Road. Gonna just do a quick walkthrough, show you guys some of the things that we fixed, some of the things that we didn't on this Wholetail project. Let's go take a walk. So like Harvey mentioned, in the Wholetail process, we're gonna fix some of the major mechanicals, minor cosmetic work. So in this kitchen, for instance, we did get new appliances. When we bought this house, the stove was actually missing and the fridge was very dated. So we went ahead and put in new appliances. But you can also see we didn't update cabinets, countertops, flooring, that sort of thing. We did put some new lights in that were really dated fixtures. So this particular house, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths. So in the master here, we have a half bath. In the bedrooms, we did go ahead and take out all the carpet. It was pretty gross. We did put in new carpet. That's the extent of the flooring that we did. The floors out in the hallway are pretty decent. But as you'll see in the walkthrough video, the after, we did not update this bathroom. We did replace the seal on the toilet, but you'll notice the old nice baby blue countertops are still there. Down here in the basement, a couple things that we worked on down here. We had some issues with the electrical panel. We had some double tap breakers, those sort of things, some sort of safety issues. So we went ahead and got those taken care of. This house also, when we purchased it, had really poor grading around the exterior. So we did have some water in the crawl space. So that was one of the things we took care of. We brought in maybe 6 or 7 tons of dirt, then made all the grading around the exterior of the house positive. The other big thing in the basement here was there's a bedroom down here in the basement. The previous person who was living in that bedroom smoked a lot, so it was a very strong smell of smoke down here. So we had an ozone generator down here and a fair amount of Kills paint in that bedroom there. But other than that, not a ton of cosmetic updates here in the basement. So a couple other things that we did on this project. One of the biggest things was when we bought this house, the roof was failing. Probably over 25 years old on the previous roof. So we got that torn off, we put a new roof on. The house also has a barn, which you'll see in the walkthrough videos. The barn was previously used as a mechanic shop. So a couple issues that came along with that were new to me. It had a significant amount of used motor oil, which was kind of difficult to get rid of. And the house also came with about 35 or 40 used tires, which turned out to be a chore as well. But, and then also just throughout the whole house and the barn, there was a significant amount of furniture and debris left by the previous owner. I think we had about 80 cubic yards of trash that we took out of here. So just the trash out alone was probably a 2-day adventure. So those are a couple other things that we worked on.
All right, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for walking through this project with us. I hope it was helpful for you. My name is Harvey Juergen. Again, Josh Hively is my partner. You can find us on BiggerPockets or all over the internet, really, on any social media platform. My email is harvey.juergen@homeinvestors.com, which is at the bottom of your screen there. And my direct phone number is 614-448-5144. Thanks again, and we hope to connect with you soon.